list, and at number 10, Infinite Glide. Want to just glide around during the entire game and never have to walk? I mean, it does have its advantages in terms of speed, but perhaps not the best thing to do in combat. Although this glitch seems to be a thing that a lot of players are into. I mean, hey, gliding's fun, right? Up next, number 9, God Mode. There's a lot of God Mode glitches and cheats that players have claimed to figure out on YouTube. Some involve some of the glitches that we have coming up on this list that act as a way to hide and be invisible from other players. Some are glitches that consist of you going to certain areas and doing a move like the worm in order to become next to impossible to target by your foes. Others claim that they have cheats that make you invincible to attacks, and those ones in particular are the reason why God Mode isn't higher on our list. They seem to be more rumor than tangible cheat. The videos posted on YouTube of players using God Mode are, yes, invincible to attacks, but rarely do you see any means of actually activating that cheat in those videos. So if any of you guys out there have been able to do that, give us a shout in those comments below, and perhaps we'll include it in one of our next Fortnite videos. Up next, number 8, Know Where to Land. While this isn't exactly a cheat per se, it's definitely a bit of a knowledge hack. Knowing where to land in Fortnite Battle Royale can make or break your match. We all know how important it is to land somewhere that has loot chests, so you stand a chance against any foes that you'll run into in earlier moments of your game. Hell, we've even done a video on it. And there's a ton of articles online too. Definitely a necessity when it comes to giving you a fighting chance. Up next, number 7, the No Glider Glitch. While some players may focus on landing in areas that they know are stacked with loot, others have found a glitch that gives them the upper hand on that, and removes some of the risk when it comes to encountering other players immediately in the game, especially ones who decide to land in the same area as you do. The No Glider Glitch removes your glider when you jump off the battle bus, meaning you get to the ground a whole lot faster. Now, the game has an auto parachute feature. As soon as you approach the free fall limit, it kicks in. This can be delayed if you land as close as possible to the shoreline, since the auto parachute system doesn't work above bodies of water. Up next, number 6, Wall Breach. The Wall Breach glitch can be found located under a bridge that's located just southeast of Shifty Shafts. There's a set of grassy stairs under the bridge that you can go up. You can then jump inside of the breach, which makes you invisible. But the downside, sometimes if grenades are thrown nearby, you don't have any protection and will still go down from the blast. You also won't be able to climb up out of it once you go in. But luckily, that's not the only glitch that allows you to go invisible in the game. You can also do it in our number 5, the Underground Glitch. In various parts of the Fortnite map, depending on where you dig or where you stumble upon it by total accident, you can find yourself underground. The benefit to this? Players who also aren't underground can't see you, similar to our previous number, which makes it quite easy for you to track them and knock them out of the game before they even realize what's hit them. But be careful. If you jump up, or if the glitch opens up a smaller height of underground coverage, your head may pop up, making you a tad vulnerable to sharpshooters who may get the jump on you. And at number 4, Roof Hack. Yet another invisibility hack. The Roof Hack is a bit more versatile than our last two numbers. Essentially, you build a roof and hide inside of it. But the downside? It's a structure, meaning other players can easily see it and may destroy it. But on the flip side of that, it does give you an advantage to take them out before they take you out, or even spot your roof. The trick is to use the edit button to enter and exit it at will, and it'll provide protection for you from all sides if you're under attack. Next, in our number 3 spot, Chams. You can get your hands on cheats that enable chams, which are like wall hacks but with an added bonus. Enemy players who are in front of walls or large objects appear as red, while enemy players who are behind walls or large objects appear as green. So obviously it gives you an advantage knowing where your opponent is, and it allows you to detect and hunt them down much easier. It just removes the element of surprise. Up next, number 2, the ESP cheat. Speaking of knowing where your opposition is, Fortnite has its own ESP cheat. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, an ESP cheat or ESP hack lets you know the locations of every player in the game. It stands for extrasensory perception. It's a cheat for those who prefer to still maintain more clarity in the game in terms of graphics and aesthetics, and don't really want to deal with seeing a bunch of red and green clumps on their screen that comes with the shams. Although many players like to combine that one and the ESP with our next number. And at number 1, Fortnite Aimbot. An aimbot is a cheat in first-person shooters that lets you shoot enemies without having to aim, meaning you can take out foes with much less accuracy and much less skill. In this clip by YouTuber Tongue Twister Gaming, you can see that holy trinity of cheats all in play. The ESP, shams, and aimbot, all at work. And look how easily they managed to take down their opponents. Yeah, piece of cake. No wonder it's not allowed in the game. Alright, there we have it, friends. Which of these cheats or hacks have you tried before? Have you ever been booted from Fortnite for giving these cheats a go? Let us know in those comments below. Now, if you dug this video, please show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out the videos featured in our playlist that's currently flashing on your screen. It's got a ton of Fortnite goodness in it.